Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 6, playing as the Khmer. Looks like we got a barbarian scout over here that we can knock off real quick. Might as well. Can you move up that direction? Technically, but not very easily, so I'm just gonna leave you there. It's fine. We got a shut off. It's just a scout. He's not gonna do anything anyway, so I'm not too worried about him. Trying to figure out what a good course of action is. I'm thinking getting set up to take out Krakow and possibly Gdansk. I'm not sure if we'll mess with these other ones. We might come down and just take these two as well. Mostly just to expand our reach a bit and expand the number of cities we have and the amount of faith we're getting, stuff like that. So that's kind of the direction I'm leaning. I mean, obviously, to do that, we still need to upgrade our current set of units. But I think once we get to artillery, that's going to be our plan, is to go after those guys. Probably upgrade our elephants to artillery. Maybe the bombards. We might leave them as they are. And actually, these guys we can upgrade right now if we had the discount. Might not be a bad idea to look into that. Upgrade a couple of those guys, and then get us a couple frontline troops. And I think we could possibly take out these two pretty easily. I say easily. Easier than most of the other ones, let's put it that way. Alright, so this is our capital. Let's go ahead and get us another builder here, since we got the boost there. You are going to start working on a spy, I think. Yeah, let's go ahead and at least get one spy out. Alright, builder. Could chop this force and get us another builder even quicker, which probably not the worst idea in the world. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. That'll rush that guy out. And actually give us another turn towards another one. Sure, let's just knock out a few builders very, very quickly. I do want to eventually put farms on here, but we're ways away from that. So let's go ahead and put some mines down here for now. That's going to be fine. The guy's gone, so you can go back on alert. Alright, I don't know if I really need to put a farm here necessarily. I think we can save that. Chopping down this force wouldn't be a terrible idea either, although it's giving us a little bit of faith there, so that's fine. Let's go over here and hook up the copper for now at least. It's definitely one that we want to do. Alright, go ahead and hook up that. It's going to work out alright. And then you can actually come over here and probably hook up those fish as well while you're over there. Alright, go ahead and do the fish. Got another guy coming in a couple turns. This guy's probably going to hook up the copper and then head north to hook up a couple things for the city. I think that's going to be fine. Go ahead and hook this up. That'll get some more production there. You're going to get us a little bit more food and gold. It's going to be fine. And I guess you can come hook up this other mine here probably. It's probably going to be alright. Although there's a couple things down here we could hook up as well. Actually, I think that's what I'm going to do. You got 3 builds left. We can hook up the cows. We can hook up the... We could buy our way up to the whales. It's actually not the worst idea in the world. It's expensive. Never mind. Maybe it is the worst idea in the world. But I think at least getting the cows hooked up. We could clear the marsh, get us some food, but we're already kind of amenities capped. I don't know. Maybe buying the whales is the right idea. We did give away some of our jade, so once we go hook that up, that's going to help our amenity situation a bit. We have a lot of faith. We're not anywhere close to any of these, are we? No, it doesn't look like it. None of these really going to help us. Maybe like the general or something would have helped us, but none of the other ones are really beneficial for us at the moment. Let's see. 17 turns up there is actually the worst one. So let's go ahead and send you up to there. Plus it'll get you some food. Alright, like I said, 3 builds. I was going to go ahead and send you down this way. I do think I probably should just go ahead and spend the money, buy the whales. Let's go hook up the cow. You know what? Let's just do it. Whatever. It's gonna be fine. We're not gonna be expanding up that way for a very, very long time anyway. And I think in the grand scheme of things, it's just gonna be beneficial for us. I'm kind of thinking, I mean, I know I've already done a couple, but I'm kind of thinking one more builder just to send it out everywhere. Make sure everything's covered. Okay, you're gonna come out, hook up that jade. You're going to come hook up the production there. Ooh, you did expand out to some water. These crabs, though. It's not really a great place to put a harbor at the moment. Alright, trade route. I do think you have to go for just pure food and production. Even though some of the other ones are really, really nice, I still need some food up here as well. So let's start with that. What is that? It's like just a little 2-story building with a poster on the side of it. It's kind of interesting. Alright, you get us a mine. Krakow is pretty strong. 83 combat strength or defensive strength. One good thing about Krakow is that we can avoid the same issue we had before of, well, sort of. Yeah, we could kind of sort of come around here and avoid the encampment entirely. Urbanization. Alright, you. I guess if we want to keep this for the boost, I don't think one by itself though was giving us any boost, to be perfectly honest. But at the same time, chopping that down would do nothing for us except, well, I guess it would give us a hill that we could put another mine on. Still not the greatest thing in the world. Kind of thinking just leaving that as a lumber mill, to be honest. Oh, I didn't mean to move you there. I want you to move there. I think I did click on the right one. Never mind. All is well. You go ahead and hook that up. That'll give us a few amenities. You're going to go hook that up. A few more amenities. So hopefully that helps us a little bit. Maybe. We'll find out. Hello, Roman artillery. Alright, go ahead and come hook up the cattle. You're going to probably, I don't know. Let's go hook up the crabs real quick. Actually, we'll do the copper first, and then we'll do the crabs. This can be fine. Another builder. Go hook up that farm. That's going to be great. I'm kind of still leaning towards just more builders. Just reasons. Yeah. That's kind of my direction of my leanings. I also still kind of want that city over here. Just to get some more faith from all the tundra and other things. Let's do one more builder, then maybe we'll look into doing a settler for going up there. Put one up here as well. It's not great. A lot of crabs and stuff. Alright, you are there on the cattle. Alright, so now we're getting denounced. It's fine. Occupy one of your cities. Well, okay, not a surprise then. Okay, fine. We will stay friends with you. And actually, we'll go ahead and see if Freddy, or not Freddy, Teddy wants to be friends with us. Alright, and you got one more build. What to build, what to build. I guess the farm right here is going to be fine. You're going to go ahead and hook that up. Get us some more production. You're going to go ahead. Sure, you know what? A lumber mill here is fine. It's not like the greatest thing in the world, but it's going to be alright. I'm going to go hook that up. Got a nice adjacency of a bunch of farms here. Still need more amenities and things. Looks like Priya here did lose one pop because of the lack of food, but that's alright. I mean, it's kind of where it's going to be anyway, no matter what we do. And mostly it's just there for kind of getting us some faith and stuff. Alrighty. You got 4 builds left. So go ahead and move over here and get a mine hooked up. You're going to come down, I guess just hook that up with the farm. That's going to be fine. And you're going to come over here and hook up the crabs. What do I want you to do? A workshop gets more production. It's going to take you a little bit, but I think in the grand scheme of things, it's going to be fine. Alright, you could technically do the harbor, but don't really want to put one there. Could also buy out to that, but I don't know if I want to do that either. The holy site, which I believe I was going to put over here. Which I would want to, or actually I think I was going to put it over here. No, it has to be next to the river, that's right. So I think it was going to be right here, surrounded by some of the woods. So I would want to chop the forest down before I did that. So what are the options that we got? Aqueduct, which is not really going to be super helpful for this particular city. But it is more faith. So more faith is more better. Just go ahead and build one. Why not? Don't know if it really matters. Let's put it over here. With the 2 mines here, we might actually be able to put a decent industrial thing there. Alright, there's a mine. You have 2 builds left. Come over here and stick a couple mines over here, which I guess aren't terrible. Anything else up here I want to set up? Not really. All of this stuff is terrible. I mean, a mine here, I guess, would be a thing. Crabs are hooked up. Fish are hooked up. Everything else is hooked up. Yeah, these tundra towers are pretty rough. Yeah, let's just come over here. Let's put a couple mines here. Are we even working those tiles by any chance? We're not, but that would put what, 1 and 3? 1 food, 3 production? Which basically makes it as good as a normal force without anything in it. Which we are currently working. So I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. Although, I mean, if you're not ever going to get the population to work it anyway because of your lack of food, it's probably not going to matter. Yeah, if you were going to get anything, we'd probably start sticking some of these faith buildings and things like that. Just out of curiosity. Okay, it's only 2 faith. Alright, that's fine. I just wanted to know. I mean, it might be worth working on those at some point, but for right now, I'm not worried about it. We could clear out the marsh. Clear out the marsh, get you some pop, and actually put a better farm there anyway than what the marsh is currently giving us. Look at that up. So at least we're sort of growing here. Friendship. Sure, we'll be friends with you. Haven't really been renewing the alliances at the moment, but it's alright. Alrighty. Let's see. What do I want to do with you? I guess I kind of just want to chop this, I think. I don't think a lumber mill just sitting there by itself is really going to help us that much. Alright, alright. I'm evil. I gotcha. Different governments. Alright, you're going to clear this out, get us a bunch of food. Does immediately give us a housing issue, but at least it gives you 1 more pop to work with, which is fine. Alright, you got another builder. Perfect. I mean, the shipyard isn't amazing, like by any stretch. And honestly, it's not really that worth it. But it is just a production just sitting there, I suppose. No, let's do the settler. Let's get this city up here kind of going. We may need to get a builder ready with it as well, but I think some more faith up here. Again, faith is our thing. Alright, so this builder, there's a couple things it could do down here. Not much. Let's go ahead and set it down here anyway. Let's go ahead and set it down here to the marsh. Maybe clear that out. Alright, you are going to chop this. Just going to finish the spy, which is awesome. And the spy needs to go after... well, I was going to say Pericles. And I still think I'm going to say Pericles, because he has the most research at the moment. Yeah, let's do that. Pericles is fine. Plus, we're not friends with him at the moment, so let's go ahead and knock out his thing. If we can, which would be awesome. And what do I want you to build now? Could start building some military units, but I don't know that that's really going to help us right this second. Just get another builder. More builders. That might be all we need, though. Sending one over here. There's not much to hook up. There's a few things we can repair. Some fish and stuff. Maybe a couple farms and things like that. And then one to go with this city. Another one up here maybe. I have a few more needs for some builders. Let's go ahead and get one more build. Sure, why not? Let's just do the farm. Anything else to get you some housing. And you can go ahead and do the mine down here. It's gonna be fine. Oh, you got your holy site. Nice. And that pushed out a lot of these borders. Sorry, Brazil. Not really. Yeah, let's just go right into the shrine then. Go and keep going with your faith stuff. We need more trade routes. That's something we need. We're about to get another one there. And that's all for now, but that will be very, very nice. Probably get a harbor there as well. Yeah, that'll help a lot. Alright, Mr. Builder with one build left. Sure. Just go hook up one of these mines. I doubt we'll ever need it, but it's fine. You. Some food and gold? Or, nope, trader. You just got a trader up? Trader it is. So this builder is going to come over here. Just like those two repairs aren't going to take any usages, which is fine. That's going to take a use though. That would take a use. There's actually enough stuff over here for two more builders, come to think of it. There's enough stuff up here for at least one more builder by itself, and then over here, once we get that city, it would be another builder as well. So we're already building one for over here, so we need one more for over here, and then one each for up there. So that's three more builders we need. So that's going to be fine. You can go and trade one. I am going to go ahead and send you over here. Let's just hook that up first. And you could go ahead and get the other builder, although we kind of want to stop off Enlightenment for just a little bit, just to make sure we finish all these builders before we swapped off of that. Not right this second, but soonish. Shipyard 3 production, Armory 2 production. They're about the same. Armory is about 12.5 per production that we gain, and this one is 12.5 turns, that is. This was actually about another 12.5 turns on top of that. So they're almost identical in that regard. Yeah, I don't know. I think I can just let you do your builder. The other builder that we need over here. Work on that, and we'll make sure we jump off Enlightenment. Let you finish that. That guy's going to do the one for this city. And then we'll get one more for the city, probably from here or wherever, right after that. And that should be all the builders we need for a little bit. Alright, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.